In the quiet of morning, Keith readies himself for the day, his anxiety palpable. He meticulously arranges the VHS tapes, each movement betraying a hint of nervousness. He hung the new film posters hang on the wall, a silent testament to a bygone era. The morning light filters through the window, illuminating the rows of VHS tapes in the children's section. He has one more section to straighten up. A sense of anticipation hangs in the air as Keith prepares for the first customer of the day. He takes a deep breath, bracing himself for the day ahead in the video store. Tammy storms into the video store, her presence immediately igniting the space. Her gaze sweeps across the aisles, sharp and commanding, checking on Keith's work and making sure everything is nice and in order. "Keith, get those Crocodile Dundee posters up," Tammy barks, her voice echoing through the store. Tammy's demand cuts through the air. "And let's get the promotional displays set up." A sense of urgency fills the air as Tammy's final command rings out. Chop chop. The video store buzzes with renewed energy, responding to Tammy's infectious drive. Tammy's gesture underscores the day's critical task. "You'll be working the counter today, Keith. This is a big release." Keith shuffles, his unease growing amidst the towering VHS tapes. The towering VHS tapes loom around Keith, casting long shadows and amplifying his anxiety. Keith nervously shifts behind the rental counter, his eyes scanning the rows of VHS tapes, anxiety etched across his face. "I don't know, Tammy. I'm not sure I can handle this place by myself." His voice trembles with uncertainty. Tammy reassures him. "Relax, Keith. It's a Tuesday. It's not like it's a Friday night. You'll be fine." With a hasty farewell, Tammy jets off, leaving Keith to face the daunting task alone. "Anyway, I got a jet. Something came up. See you tomorrow." Doris, who is Tammy's mom, enters the bustling video store, her gaze sweeping over the long line of eager customers. She spots Keith, overwhelmed behind the counter, a picture of frantic desperation. Doris approaches Keith, her voice a soothing balm amid the chaos. "Keith, honey, looks like you could use a hand. Tammy told me it gets crazy here on Saturdays. I'm happy to help out." Keith's face lights up with relief, his gratitude palpable. "Doris, you're a lifesaver," he exclaims, his voice laced with genuine appreciation. "I'm swamped. Anything you can do would be a huge help." Tammy's voice fades, leaving Keith and Doris in the echoing silence of the video store. The weight of unspoken words hangs heavily between Keith and Doris. A silent exchange passes between them, a shared understanding in their eyes. Determination hardens their features, a decision silently made. Keith and Doris busy themselves, preparing a Crocodile Dundee display. Keith and Doris walk around the store, happy that the store begins to take shape, each element carefully positioned. Doris adjusts the display, ensuring every detail is perfect. A reservation list rests on the counter, a silent testament to the film's anticipation. The display stands complete. The store is clean. The day is going to be a promising adventure and laughter to eager moviegoers. A customer approaches the counter. Keith, noticing customers starting to fill up the store, looks up, his face betraying anxiety. The customer asks, "Do you have Crocodile Dundee?" Keith, visibly agitated, responds, "Let me see," as he nervously checks the computer. Inside Gerards' video, Keith focuses intently on assisting a customer, his gestures animated as he explains the intricacies of film. In a clumsy turn, Keith's emphatic gesture sends a precarious stack of VHS tapes tumbling to the floor, disrupting the order. The resounding clatter of tapes hitting the floor fills the store, breaking the momentary silence. Behind the counter, Doris watches with amusement as she chuckles at Keith's mishap. With a supportive smile, Doris offers her assistance, ready to help Keith restore order to the chaos. The video store hums with activity as a small line forms, each customer eager to grab the latest hit, Crocodile Dundee. Keith and Doris struggle to manage the chaos, the reservation list buried beneath a mountain of paperwork. Stray video cases and receipts create a colorful, yet overwhelming, landscape on the counter. Doris attempts to bring order to the madness, but the sheer volume of demand threatens to overwhelm her. The new release display for Crocodile Dundee beckons from behind the counter, a beacon for eager moviegoers. The energy in Gerard's video crackles with anticipation, a testament to the allure of the silver screen. Amidst the chaos of Gerard's video, Keith plunges deeper into a frantic search. His movements grow increasingly erratic as desperation mounts. Doris watches Keith with a mixture of concern and helplessness. Doris tries to reassure him. Keith, calm down. It'll turn up. You probably just misplaced it. Gerard's video buzzes with the restless energy of a crowd held captive, the line a slow-moving river of discontent. The air itself seems to vibrate with collective sighs, each breath a testament to mounting frustration. Each tick of the clock amplifies the tension, as patience wears thin and irritation festers. Eyes dart towards the counter, where the promise of escape flickers like a distant beacon. Through Keith's perspective, it seemed like a never-ending aisle in the store of customers, oblivious to the simmering impatience within Gerard's video. Inside Gerard's video, Keith's eyes blaze with rising panic as he frantically seeks refuge in a sea of Crocodile Dundee VHS tapes. His arms, now an overflowing dam of tapes, threaten to spill the cinematic treasure. Amidst the chaos, Doris steps in, a beacon of calm, gently trying to restore order to Keith's frantic collection. Her touch is a silent promise to quell the storm raging within Gerard's video. The fluorescent lights buzz over Gerard's video as Anna taps her foot, a storm of impatience brewing. Keith, the young clerk, frantically shuffles through a chaotic stack of reservations, his eyes darting with desperation. Anna's voice rises with indignation. I reserved that new release, and I was told it would be held for me. Keith stammers, his apology laced with exhaustion. I am so sorry, ma'am. I can't seem to find your reservation. Perhaps there was a mix-up. Anna's frustration boils over. A mix-up? I came all the way over here. The relentless chaos of Gerard's video engulfs Keith, his face a mask of mounting pressure. Amidst the video store clamor, a customer's grating voice rises above the din. Keith's hands fumble over the cash register, each mistake amplifying his distress. A discount flashes on the screen, a beacon of Keith's accidental generosity. The customer's eyes light up with triumph. The discount, a victory hard-earned. Keith's face crumples further, the accidental discount another blow to his already frayed nerves. The video store buzzes with activity, a hive of cinephiles seeking their next escape. Amidst the rows of films, shouts and laughter echo, painting a vivid picture of cinematic anticipation. The air crackles with the energy of countless conversations, a symphony of film talk filling every corner. The chaotic scene embodies the shared passion for movies, a lively celebration of storytelling. Doris greets the agitated customers with a warm smile, her gentle demeanor a stark contrast to the rising tension. Her voice, soft yet firm, attempts to soothe the unrest. But the crowd remains unmoved, their collective frustration building. The air crackles with palpable frustration, a storm brewing beneath the surface of polite exchanges. Doris maintains her gentle composure, even as the crowd's agitation threatens to spill over. Undeterred, Doris continues to address the crowd, her calm words a beacon in the sea of rising discontent. The tension hangs heavy as Doris faces the daunting task of calming the storm brewing within the video store. Chaos erupts as Keith and Doris collide, a vibrant explosion of candy scattering across the floor. A colorful mosaic of sweets spreads around their feet, painting the scene with chaos. Amidst the disarray, the scattered candy creates a playful, chaotic atmosphere. The collision sends ripples of laughter through the air, mingling with the sweet scent of spilled candy. In the video store, a lone customer quietly browses the shelves. Suddenly, the quiet is broken as he belts out Waltzing Matilda, the sound echoing through the aisles. A second customer, initially startled, joins in, adding to the impromptu performance. Soon, a chorus erupts as others chime in, their off-key voices blending with laughter. The video store transforms into a scene of joyous madness, customers forgetting their movie rentals in a moment of shared exuberance. In the crowded video store, Keith's eyes dart around, reflecting a desperate plan forming. Fueled by determination, Keith begins to climb onto the cluttered counter, disrupting the disarray. High above the chaos, Keith raises his hands, a beacon of hope amidst the frenzy. His voice rings out with a promise. I promise to find everyone's copy. In the aisles of Gerard's video, the scent of aged tapes fills the air as Doris scans the shelves. Amidst rows of forgotten movies, Doris's fingers pause on a Crocodile Dundee VHS. Tucked within the Crocodile Dundee VHS box, a hidden reservation list reveals itself to Doris. Doris, eyes widening, clutches the reservation list, a crucial discovery in her grasp. Amidst the chaos of Gerard's video, Keith and Doris take charge, their voices rising to restore order from the list. Doris steps forward, her determined voice cutting through the noise as she joins Keith in the effort. Their coordinated efforts begin to yield results, as a sense of calm slowly returns to the video store. The atmosphere transforms from disarray to organized calm, guided by Keith and Doris, who are diligently going through the list. The once bustling video store now echoes with emptiness, a stark reminder of fleeting fame. Amidst the disarray, Keith and Doris stand wearily, their faces reflecting both exhaustion and a quiet sense of accomplishment. Traces of Dundee Mania linger like echoes of a forgotten frenzy, a testament to their brief moment in the spotlight. Doris leans against the stack of unsold DVDs, her eyes gazing thoughtfully into the distance, reflecting on their roller coaster ride. Keith straightens a crooked movie poster, a subtle act of defiance against the encroaching silence. Tammy enters the video store, her expression shifting from curiosity to surprise as she sees the store is trashed. The store is filled with videotapes all over the floors and the aisles, displays all over the floor. A wide, genuine smile spreads across Tammy's face, lighting up the room with her delight. Tammy calls out, her voice filled with genuine enthusiasm. "Keith, Mom, this is amazing. You two have really outdone yourselves." Keith and Doris stand nearby, beaming with pride as Tammy praises their efforts and laughs at the misadventure they must have had. Closing time at Gerards' video finds Keith radiating a newfound confidence. His gaze drifts towards the Crocodile Dundee poster, a subtle nod to dreams realized on being a part of a place he loves. A wave of accomplishment washes over Keith. Keith's smile widens, a subtle acknowledgement of his journey and the many more ahead.